In the history of Islamic civilization, many great scholars have contributed to the world. However, only a few mastered many fields of knowledge at the same time. One of these great scholars was Abu Rahim Muhammad ibn Ahmad al-Biruni, known as al-Biruni. He is remembered as a brilliant scholar whose ideas were far ahead of his time. Al-Biruni was born in 973 CE in Khwarezm, a renowned intellectual center of Central Asia, a land where scholars, astronomers, and thinkers gathered to exchange knowledge. From a very young age, his mind was shaped to observe the natural world with deep curiosity and discipline. He did not merely watch the sunrise, he carefully studied the shifting of shadows to understand the movement of time. He did not simply admire the night sky, he meticulously recorded the position of every star, seeking patterns and precision in the heavens. It was here that the spirit of Tahqiq was formed, an attitude of verification through evidence and careful observation. For al-Biruni, truth was not something inherited blindly from ancient philosophical dogma. Instead, it had to be tested, measured, and confirmed through experiments that could be repeated. Knowledge, in his view, was built not on assumptions, but on proof. Al-Biruni's most iconic achievement occurred at the Nandana fort. Here, he did something that was considered impossible in his time, calculating the size of the Earth from just a mountaintop. No satellites, no computers, just math and an astrolabe. First, he measured the height of the mountain using the two-position method. Then, from the mountaintop, he measured the dip angle toward the horizon. Using trigonometric principles, al-Biruni imagined a giant triangle connecting the mountaintop to the center of the Earth. The results were extraordinary. Al-Biruni obtained a value for the Earth's radius of 6,335.7 kilometers. Imagine, this value is only about 0.6% different from today's modern satellite measurements. An accuracy that surpassed his time by 1,000 years. Why is al-Biruni's method so important in the history of science? Because he changed the way humans search for truth. In his time, measurements were often made through heavy physical effort and rough estimation. However, al-Biruni replaced these methods with careful observation and precise mathematical calculation. By standing on the top of a mountain, he was able to measure the size of the Earth without having to travel around it. More importantly, al-Biruni separated science from speculation and assumptions without evidence. For him, knowledge must be tested, measured, and verified. This approach became the foundation of the modern scientific method. This is the true legacy of al-Biruni, a scholar far ahead of his time, who opened the way for science as we know it today. Al-Biruni was not merely a scholar of the past. He was a pioneer who proved that knowledge must be built upon observation, measurement, and evidence. In an age where assumptions were often accepted as truth, he dared to question, to calculate, and to verify. Through discipline, patience, and intellectual honesty, al-Biruni demonstrated that science is not limited by time, place, or technology, but by the courage to seek truth. His legacy reminds us that real knowledge does not emerge from speculation, but from sincere effort and rigorous inquiry. Even today, the scientific methods he practiced continue to guide modern research and discovery. Al-Biruni stands as a timeless symbol of how faith, reason, and science can walk hand in hand, challenging horizons and expanding human understanding.
Al-Biruni, the challenger of horizons.